Life is a journey. It's a path filled with unexpected twists and turns, much like a winding road through the mountains or a scenic trail through the forest. It's full of ups and downs. We experience moments of triumph, like a businessman celebrating a big win, a student receiving an award, or an athlete crossing the finish line first. But we also face moments of disappointment, like missing a bus or feeling let down by a message on our phone. It's part of the human experience. We all face setbacks. We all encounter obstacles. These challenges are universal, affecting everyone from diverse backgrounds and walks of life. Families share mixed emotions, young people face daunting challenges, and sometimes we find ourselves with our heads in our hands, overwhelmed by the weight of it all. It's how we deal with these challenges that define us. Stoicism offers a framework. By meditating in nature, reading philosophical texts, journaling our thoughts, or practicing yoga, we can find calm and clarity amidst the chaos. It helps us navigate life's difficulties. Just as a person navigates a forest path, climbs a rock face with determination, or overcomes obstacles in a challenging course, Stoicism equips us with the mental tools to face our own hurdles. It teaches us to face failure with resilience. Whether it's standing strong in the rain, training hard despite setbacks, lifting ourselves up after a fall, or building something new from the ground up, resilience is key. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's a stepping stone. Each failure is like a step on a staircase, a seed planted in a garden, a stroke in a sculpture, or a stride towards the finish line. It's an opportunity to learn. When a student studies intently, a mentor guides a young professional, a scientist conducts an experiment, or someone takes notes in a class, they are all learning from their experiences, including their failures. It's a chance to grow. Just like a plant growing through a crack in the sidewalk, a child measuring their height on a wall, a person looking at themselves in the mirror with newfound confidence, or someone climbing a mountain. Failure helps us grow stronger and more resilient. Stoicism provides us with tools. These tools, much like a toolkit used by a craftsman, a teacher explaining concepts, or a map guiding a traveler, help us navigate the complexities of life. These tools help us reframe failure. By writing in a journal, seeking advice from a coach, engaging in discussions, or reflecting by a serene lakeside, we can shift our perspective on failure. They help us see it as a valuable experience. Embracing failure with hope, smiling after a realization, looking forward on our journey, or sharing a moment with a friend. We come to understand that failure is not an end, but a beginning. Stoicism teaches us something powerful. Failure is not an event, it's a judgment. It's our perception that determines our reality. We can choose to see failure as the end, or we can choose to see it as a beginning. Our thoughts shape our emotions. Our emotions shape our actions. If we believe we've failed, we feel defeated. This can lead to inaction. But if we view failure as a learning opportunity, we feel empowered. We're more likely to try again. The Stoic dichotomy of control is a powerful tool. It helps us deal with failure. It reminds us that some things are within our control, other things are not. We can control our thoughts. We can control our actions. We can control our responses to external events. We cannot control the outcome of our actions. We cannot control the opinions of others. We cannot control the weather. Focusing on what we can control reduces anxiety. It empowers us to take action. Reframing is a powerful technique. It involves shifting our perspective. It's about looking at a situation from a different angle. Instead of viewing failure as a negative event, we can choose to see it as an opportunity for growth. Ask yourself these questions. What can I learn from this experience? How can I use this setback to improve? How can I make sure I don't repeat this mistake? By reframing failure, we transform it into a source of wisdom and strength. Section 5. Negative visualization, preparing for the unexpected. Negative visualization is a Stoic practice. It involves imagining the worst-case scenario. It might seem counterintuitive, but it can be a powerful tool for dealing with failure. By mentally preparing for setbacks, we reduce anxiety, we develop resilience, we build mental strength. This practice helps us appreciate what we have. It makes us less attached to outcomes. Section 6. Amor fati. Accepting and loving your fate. Amor fati is a Latin phrase. It means love of fate. It is a powerful Stoic concept. It involves accepting everything that happens in our lives. Life is unpredictable. Challenges are inevitable. By embracing everything that comes our way, we find peace. We find contentment. This doesn't mean we shouldn't strive for better. It means accepting the present moment. It means finding the good in every situation. Section 7. Self-reflection. Learning and growing from failure. Self-reflection is a powerful tool that allows us to delve deep into our experiences, especially our failures, and extract valuable lessons from them. Self-reflection is essential for growth. It is a process that requires us to pause and take a step back from our daily routines and distractions. It involves taking the time to examine our thoughts. By doing so, we can gain clarity on what drives us, what holds us back, and what we truly want to achieve. It involves examining our emotions. Understanding our emotional responses to different situations can help us manage them better in the future. It involves examining our actions. By reflecting on our actions, we can identify patterns in our behavior that either contribute to our success or lead to our failures. It helps us understand our strengths. Recognizing what we do well can boost our confidence and motivate us to keep pushing forward. It helps us understand our weaknesses. Acknowledging our areas of improvement is the first step towards personal growth and development. After a setback, ask yourself these questions. What went well? Reflecting on the positive aspects of an experience can help us build on our successes. What could have gone better? Identifying areas for improvement allows us to make necessary adjustments and avoid repeating the same mistakes. What did I learn from this experience? Every failure carries a lesson, and it is up to us to uncover it and use it to our advantage. Honest self-reflection helps us learn from our mistakes. It encourages us to be truthful with ourselves and take responsibility for our actions. It helps us make better decisions in the future. By learning from our past, we can navigate our present and future with greater wisdom and confidence. Section 8. Practical tips for applying Stoic principles. Incorporate Stoic principles into your daily life. Start by practicing mindfulness. Pay attention to your thoughts. Pay attention to your emotions. Pay attention to your reactions. Practice gratitude. Focus on what you have. Don't focus on what you lack. Embrace challenges as opportunities for growth. Remember that you can control your responses. Section 9. Embracing failure as a stepping stone to success. Failure is not the end. It's a detour. It's a redirection. It's an opportunity to reassess. It's a chance to change course. It's a stepping stone to something greater. Embrace failure as a teacher. Learn from your mistakes. Adjust your approach. Keep moving forward. Success is not a straight line. It's a journey. It's full of twists and turns. Section 10. Conclusion. Living a life of resilience and wisdom. In this final chapter, we reflect on the journey we've taken together. Stoicism provides us with a powerful framework. It is more than just a philosophy. It is a way of life that guides us through the complexities of our existence. It helps us deal with life's challenges. Whether we are facing personal struggles, professional setbacks, or unexpected obstacles, Stoicism equips us with the tools to persevere. It teaches us to view failure as a natural part of life. Instead of fearing failure, we learn to embrace it, understanding that each setback is an opportunity for growth and self-improvement. It teaches us how to use it to our advantage. By analyzing our failures, we can identify our weaknesses and turn them into strengths, paving the way for future success. By adopting Stoic principles, we cultivate resilience. We cultivate wisdom. We cultivate inner peace. These principles help us remain grounded and focused no matter what life throws our way. Remember, life is a journey, not a destination. Each moment, each experience is a step along the path of our personal development. Embrace the ups and downs. Learn from your experiences. Every challenge you face is an opportunity to grow stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Live a life of purpose, meaning, and fulfillment. By integrating Stoic principles into our daily lives, we can achieve a sense of balance and harmony, leading to a more enriched and meaningful existence.